Welcome. Today, we break down the inner workings of the Rajasthan Public Service Commission, the constitutional engine that powers civil service recruitment across Rajasthan. From its constitutional mandate to its modern operational pivots, this is a deep dive into institutional architecture, legal protections, and administrative accountability. The story of RPSC is one of geographic and administrative evolution. Prior to 1949, individual princely states like Jodhpur operated their own independent service commissions. On August 20, 1949, following state integration, the RPSC was formally established in Jaipur. However, to centralize operations and promote administrative balance following full state reorganization, the commission moved permanently to Ajmer in 1956, a decision executed on the recommendation of the historic Satyanarayan Rao Committee. Under Part 14 of the Constitution of India, Articles 315 through 323 establish the precise legal framework governing the State Public Service Commission. Article 315 mandates the creation of the State Commission, while allowing for joint PSCs. Article 316 governs appointments by the Governor. Article 317 defines strict protocols for suspension and dismissal. Article 320 outlines core operational duties, examinations, and consultative functions. And Article 323 enforces legislative accountability through mandatory annual reporting. To maintain a strict statutory balance, Article 316 mandates that at least 50% of commission members must hold a minimum of 10 years of prior public service experience under the union or state. The remaining half brings outside expertise, ranging from educationists to legal experts. As Rajasthan grew, so did the bench, starting with a 1+2 setup in 1948, expanding through 1968, 1973, and 1981, until reaching its current statutory limit in 2011 of 1 chairman plus 7 members. To prevent political interference, service conditions are constitutionally locked. Members serve a term of 6 years or until reaching 62 years of age, a limit elevated from 60 by the 41st Constitutional Amendment. Financial independence is guaranteed. Salaries, 2.25 lakh for the chairman and 2.15 lakh for members, are charged directly to the consolidated fund of the state, shielding them from annual legislative voting. Any voluntary resignation must be tendered directly to the governor. To eliminate conflict of interest and prevent post-retirement political bribery, the Constitution enforces a strict mobility matrix. A state PSC member may advance to become chairman of a state PSC or move to the UPSC, but cannot lateral into another state PSC. A chairman can only transition to the UPSC. Upon retirement, both face an absolute constitutional prohibition. They cannot hold any other office of profit under the Government of India or any state government. Here lies a crucial constitutional safeguard. While the governor holds the power to appoint and temporarily suspend a member during an ongoing inquiry under Article 317(2), the power of complete removal rests solely with the President under Article 317(1). Removal requires a formal inquiry and binding reference by the Supreme Court, on strict grounds such as proven misbehavior, holding an office of profit, insolvency, or incapacity. Beyond conducting exams, the RPSC serves as the regulatory steward for a civil servant's entire career life cycle. Its 3 key operational gears are: recruitment machinery, conducting competitive exams like RUS, SI, and RFS. Promotion or progression, running departmental promotion committees, DPCS, and governing interdepartmental transfers. Disciplinary oversight, advising the executive on complex disciplinary proceedings and penalties against officers. Article 323 ensures full administrative transparency. Every year, the RPSC submits a comprehensive performance report to the governor. The governor presents this report before the state legislature. Crucially, if the government rejects any recommendation made by the RPSC, it cannot do so quietly. It must lay a formal memorandum before the assembly, explaining the exact reasons for non-acceptance. In response to paper leaks and examination integrity challenges, the state executive initiated a major leadership pivot. By appointing leaders with deep law enforcement and military backgrounds, such as former DGP Utkal Ranjan Sahu as RPSC chairman and Major General Alok Raj heading the Subordinate Services Board, RSSB, the goal is clear: enforce military-grade security, leverage technology controls, and rebuild public trust. The RPSC operates within a carefully balanced web of competing constitutional authorities. No single branch of government holds unilateral control over its operations or its personnel. The governor holds the power to appoint members and can initiate temporary suspensions during ongoing inquiries. The President of India serves as the ultimate authority, holding exclusive power to remove a member from office. The Supreme Court acts as the legal arbiter, conducting mandatory misbehavior inquiries required prior to any constitutional removal. The state legislature reviews the annual report, debating findings to enforce executive accountability. And finally, financial protections ensure all salaries are drawn directly from the consolidated fund of the state, shielding the Commission from legislative leverage. This multi-tiered checks and balances framework guarantees that the Commission remains completely autonomous and insulated from partisan influence. Finally, let's look at the key historical milestones of the Commission. The pioneers, Sir S. K. Ghosh, former Chief Justice, served as the first chairman, while S. C. Tripathi was the first full-time chairman. Tenure extremes, D. S. Tiwari holds the record for the longest tenure, while P. S. Yadav served the shortest at 37 days. Administrative firsts, Shyam Sundar Sharma served as the first secretary, Otima Bordia as the first female secretary, and Ramnivas Mehta serves as secretary today. Notable anomalies, N. K. Barwa remains the only individual to concurrently hold the posts of chairman and secretary. And in 2008, the RPSC operated for 17 days as a single-member commission under C.R. Chaudhary. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment if you enjoyed this quick revision.